Hey, what's up everybody, it's BaldGuyAce and welcome to the 6th episode of my Road to 100 DL series. As you can see here, I am in the world BGA, which I bought in my previous episode. And as you see, I actually installed an anti-gravity generator right here, as well as a pineapple guardian and a signal jammer. And the reason I put the anti-gravity generator here is because I'm going to build a Vend shop in this world, guys. So wait, hold off. I know that a lot of you guys suggested that I use Bald as my Vend shop and BGA as my main. But listen to this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build the Vend shop in the bottom of BGA, in the bottom half. And I'm going to link that Vend shop from Bald. So that way I can tell people that I'm selling certain items in Bald, and they can go to Bald and it will take them straight to the bottom half of BGA where the Vend shop is. Then on the top half of BGA, which I can actually float up to, which there's still nothing here yet, that's where I'm going to build the cool hangout world, and that will be my main world for BaldGuyAce. And so the reason that I wanted to do that is because I want to include my Vend and my main world in the same world. That way it'll be totally cool because I can hang out in the world with you guys and I won't have to leave every 2 seconds to go refill the Vend shop. So I think this will be a cool idea. We'll see what happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building this thing right away. So as you see right now, it's totally cleared out and ready for me to build. I'm going to now go to BGA Storage. So now I'm in BGA Storage where I have all the items that I need to build this world. They're all right here in this row here. Right now I have 800 glowies. I just collected 200 of them. I have 206 display blocks. I'll eventually have to buy more display blocks when I expand the Vend world, but for now that's all I'll need. I have 84 fire escapes, which will be enough for today's building. I have 157 Vends. I'll collect those. I'll collect the force fields, 9 force fields. I got all the jammers. We got a firehouse, zombie jammer, punch jammer, and the pineapple jammer's already, the pineapple guardian's already in there, as well as the anti-gravity generator. And we got some adventure items, which I'll be using as well when we build the world. So now that I got this stuff, I'm going to go back to BGA. By the way, guys, I want to give a big shout out to Cernodial's World Planner, which I use to plan out all the building of this world. I'll have the link to Cernodial's World Planner in the description of the video below. It's been super helpful because it lets you totally design a world. It's free. You just have to use your PC to design the world. It's you can get to it in your browser, and you design the world however you want it, and then you can hit count blocks, and it'll actually tell you how many blocks you need of each item in order to build your world. So it was a massive help for me. So big shout out to Cernodial's World Planner, and I definitely recommend it if you decide to build your own world in the future. All right, guys, let's get right into it here. I'm going to start by building the border walls of the Vend world. And I'm doing that with glowy blocks, so let's start it up here. Here we go. Alrighty guys, I think I got part of the border done now, and now I'm going to go into building the actual floor platforms for the vending machines to sit on. And by the way guys, I spent about 10 DL on all these items and material for this world, and I still have 14 diamond locks and 74 world locks left. The reason why I have so much left even after spending 10 DL is because I've been making a lot of profit in this week's event, which is Chinese New Year, and I've been selling a lot of fortune cookies and making a lot of profit that way. But I'll talk to you guys a little bit more about that in a future video. Alright guys, so here we go. I'm going to build the platforms now. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to add on some fire escapes now. Alright, now I'm going to place down the display blocks. We'll do this now. It's going to be 15 display blocks and vending machines per area. I don't have enough for all the areas, but I'm just going to use some of them right now just to make sure the measurements are correct, and then I'll fill them in where we need them. So here we go. Alright, so I just placed one row across my Vend world of display blocks. So this guarantees that my measurements are correct. I wanted to make sure that my measurements were correct all across the bottom before I started building up to the top, because otherwise everything would be incorrect and I would have to redo the whole thing. So I now know that the measurements are correct across the sides, so now I can start building up. And by the way, this thing right here in the middle, guys, is going to be a little main entrance area. I'm going to design that after, but right now I'm going to build the vending part of it. So let's see what happens here. I'm going to build the glowy part now that I know that this is correct. Now we're going to take each section of vending machines and we're going to build up. Each section from here can actually hold 6 vending machine areas if you go up. But I'm actually going to only put 5 in for now, just to save on the display blocks and the vending machines. And then I'll add the 6th row later on if I need it. So here we go, guys. I'm going to build the glowy first. Actually, I am going to build the 6th row just to make sure that the measurements are correct. So I'm going to build the 6th row all across here. So we'll do it here. All right, let's see. So if I build the top across, it should be perfect. And yes, it is. This gives me perfectly enough room to build another row right here. And so this is perfect. The measurements are correct. And now I can build this top border right here. This is basically, this top border is going to be the separation between the Vend World and the top hangout main world, which is actually right up here. It's going to be this whole thing. See how much room we got here, guys? We got plenty of room to build a whole nother thing here. So this is going to be the main world up here, and I have an anti-gravity generator, as you guys have been noticing, and I think that's kind of cool. It could make it kind of a fun world to hang out in with anti-gravity, so you can kind of jump all around and stuff. And it certainly helps for the Vend World to have anti-gravity. So I like this. So we're going to keep building, guys. Now that I know that the measurements are good going all the way across and going all the way up, I can finish building out the rest of this glowy block for all the platforms for all the vents to go on. So here we go, let's do it. So guys, I just came back to my storage world just to get some more glowy blocks, but while I'm here, I'm actually going to go up to here and I'm going to collect some door movers. I just need one, but they're all in here, so I'm just going to collect them all for now. And so I got a door mover, and I'm going to go now and move the door in BGA. Actually, you know what? There's some people here, so I'm going to leave the door for now. I'll move the white door to where it should go after we're done building the rest of the stuff. But we'll do that in a second, guys. So here we go. Let's continue building the rest of this Vend World first. So here we go, guys. Alrighty guys, I just built the last of the platforms for the vents, and I'm now closing up the border right here. Awesome guys, look at this. Oh, let me zoom in a little bit here. There we go. We now have all the platforms set up for the vents. Very cool, very cool. Look at this, we got 6 on each side there, and then 6 over here. So that's a total of 24 areas worth of 15 vents each. That allows me to put 360 vending machines in this world, guys. I'm not actually gonna do that right now, but at least the opportunity is there in the future in case this vending world expands. So right now I'm going to put the rest of these display blocks out because this side of the Vend World is going to be for SSP, so I am going to use this whole side. So I'm going to put display blocks in this section here so that I can put vends on top of them and actually use this area for my SSP vend shop. Alrighty, so I have all the display blocks placed for my SSP shop, and over here I have all the display blocks that I need for my surgery tool shop. So I'm actually going to save these extra 26 display blocks for the future. Eventually I'll probably buy another 200 so that I can fill out the rest of this world, but right now I only need the ones that are placed for my current Vend World plans. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fire escapes and put my fire escapes on the rest of these and finish out these platforms. By the way guys, I'm actually using the diamond horn. As you see here, I have the diamond horn equipped, and that is super helpful because it gives me one extra place for building. So if I didn't have the diamond horn equipped, I couldn't stand here and place this fire escape right here like that. But because I have the diamond horn equipped, I can. Otherwise, I'd have to keep jumping around. So that extra space really helps out. So I'd highly recommend the diamond horn if you plan on building worlds in the future. So now I'm just going to put on the rest of these fire escapes. So here we go. Alright guys, so I have all the fire escapes that I currently have placed. I'm one short because I actually placed one that I shouldn't have before, but I'm actually going to go and buy more because as I was doing this, I realized that it actually looks a little bit better if I place 1/3 fireplace on each column here. So I'm going to go buy more after this video and probably add them to this world. But for now, these are all the ones that we have, so I'm going to leave these for now, and it still looks pretty cool right now. And so we have all those placed. And so now what I'm going to do is start placing some vending machines down. We can do 15 vending machines in each area. So what I'm going to do is place these here, 15 here. This is going to be my new surgery tool shop. I'm going to transfer it from Ace 5 over to here. And then over here, we're going to have my new SSP shop, which I'm going to create. And it's going to be awesome, which is going to be brand new. It's going to be pretty cool. So look forward to that happening very soon after I make this Vend World. But for now, I'm just going to place the Vend so that I'm prepared to buy the SSP. Then all I have to do is place the SSP in these vending machines, and we will be ready for action. Alright, so I'm about to place the last of the vending machines right here. As you see, I'm actually a little bit short. The reason for that is that eventually when I'm done building this Vend World, I'm going to transfer over all of my surgery tools from Ace 5 over to here. And once I do that, I'll have another 15 vending machines that I can use to place in this world. And so that's why I currently don't have enough right this second. But now what I want to do is build up the little section over here, which is going to be the main entrance area. And so I'm going to build that right now. So here we go. Alright guys, so we're almost finished, but what I want to do now is I want to respawn up at the top of BGA. I want to move the white door down so that I can move the world lock for the world down to the bottom here. So what I'm going to do is respawn, and here I am, I'm respawned up here. And now what I want to do is place the white door right over to here. This is more of a temporary spot for the white door. I may keep it here, or I may not. I'm not quite sure yet. But for now, it's where I'm going to move it to. So let's see, we're going to... Can't use consumables. Oh, right, I gotta take out my pineapple here. I gotta take out my pineapple. You know what? I'll move the pineapple first. And there that is. So now that I have that set, what I need to do, take huge locks. I could do small locks, but just to be safe, I'm going to do a huge lock. There we go. That whole area is locked. And I'm going to put another one there just to be really safe that nobody can take this world lock while I do this. And now the only thing is people can still place right here. So what I'm going to have to do is I don't want anyone to get that close. So what I have to do is that. And then I'm going to have to break this. And then just to be safe, I'm going to place a huge lock in its place as soon as I do this. Let me just take the world lock. Look at this. It says BGA has had its world lock removed. Let me go down here quick. Uh-oh. Alright, I got a huge lock placed. I'm okay. But just to be safe, here we go. Boom. Alright, we're safe, guys. We're safe. I'm always a little nervous, even though I have it set so that people wouldn't have been able to get out of there and place anything. You never know. I'm always a little nervous when I do that. But let me see. There we go. BGA has been world locked by BaldGuyAce. So we're safe again, folks. Alright, no need to worry. We can calm down now. Alright. Whew. Alright. So now we got that. Look at that. We got all the stuff placed down here. All these blockers and jammers. Oh, let me make sure nobody puts ghosts in the world. There we go. We got the Pineapple Guardian back active again. Alright. We're starting to come along here, guys. This is pretty awesome. We're almost finished, actually, with a start here. This is a really good start to a Vend World. Here's where the adventure items come in, by the way, guys. I'm going to place a path marker there, and I'm going to place a gateway to adventure here. The gateway to adventure is going to let you go to any section in the Vend World that you want. Well, up to 5 sections, because I can't put everything here. And one of the choices is going to be to go to BGA at the top, which will be the hangout area. So now the gateway to adventure will let you go to various sections of my Vend World, as well as up to the hangout world in BGA. And the path marker is there so that I can actually have people warp to the world in this section without having to warp to the top where the door is in BGA. That's the way that I'm able to have 2 sections of a world, one Vend section and one main hangout world. Click to go to my Vend World. BaldGuyAce's Vend World. Boom. Oh, look at that. How awesome was that? That was super cool. It actually worked. Oh, very cool. Very awesome. Oh, man, we already got people walking around here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place... I have objective markers. I'm going to place one right here. This will be my surgery tool section. Then I can go over here. Actually, first I'll put this here. This is going to be the beginning of my SSP. The gateway's updated. I'm going to click here. It says choose which section you like to go to. I want to go to SSP Vends. Boom, over there. That is perfect. Now let's try and make sure it goes to the other one. Choose which section you want to go to. I want to go to Surge Tools. Boom, over here. Look how awesome that is. Super organized. You can quickly get to where it is. Now I just got to actually put the stuff into the vending machines. I'm going to do the SSP later, guys, not during this video. But what I want to do during this video is transfer over my stuff from Ace 5. So I'm just going to empty all this stuff. I've been getting a lot of profit, by the way, guys. It's been really cool. So I'm going to keep the surgery tool shop going in my new Vend World. It's going to be awesome. But I'm going to transfer this over now. So here we go, guys. Whoa, look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. So while I was emptying out my surgery world Ace 5, I had, for the longest time, I've had over 1,000, I think 1,500 chandelier seeds in here, but I've been selling them for 7 each. So I just didn't think people were going to buy them. And while I was making my Vend World, somebody came in here and bought every single one of them. So I have 253 world locks in this machine. How awesome is that? Very cool. So thank you so much to whoever bought all those chandelier seeds while I was building my Vend World. That's 253 world locks, so thank you so much for that. I'm going to withdraw that now. Wow, very cool. Look at that, guys. So I just spent all that money on that Vend World, but I'm already getting right back up there again with this profit. So look at that. I can press that. We're already back up to 17 diamond locks and 46 world locks, and I have a whole Vend World made. Now all I have to do is spend about 10 diamond locks on SSP, and we can get that SSP shop up and running. But I'm going to actually do that a little bit later. I'm not going to do it in this video. But for now, I'm going to keep on transferring my surgery tool items into my new Vend World. So let's keep finishing it up here. Alright guys, so I just emptied out all of Ace 5, all the surgery tools, and put them all over here into my new surgery area of the Vend shop. And then after that, I linked Ace 5 to this world. So now anyone that goes to Ace 5 will actually go to a area like this. They'll see this portal and they'll just walk right into it, and boom, there they are in the new Vend World. So that is super awesome. By the way, look at all these guys that are hanging out with me right now. That's pretty cool. Thanks a lot, guys, for hanging out right now while I make this video. And let's see. Now what I want to do is go to Bald, and I want to link Bald here as well. So Bald's already basically set up here. Well, I don't like this dirt. I'm going to turn this dirt into glowy. Alright guys, so now I'm in Bald, and I have a link set up in Bald that goes straight to BGA's Vend shop as well. And I'm going to make this a little bit fancier so that you don't see the bedrock here. I'll probably put the link up in the middle of the world so it looks a little nicer. But for now, this will work. So if you go into Bald, you'll get here, and you'll just walk right into this portal here, and then boom, you are now in the Vend section of BGA. And so this is super cool, guys. We're basically set up and running right now. I have to buy the SSP to get my SSP shop up and running. But we have the surgery shop right here. It's working. You can go right over here and you can buy stuff here. We still got plenty of sponges. And although the stitches are in here for 1-to-1, you can let me know if you want to buy them, and I will sell them to you for 5 for 3 world locks. And so that's super cool. And I'm always buying more surgery packs as well. So these that say out of order will be filled up eventually as soon as I buy more packs. Now, the one other thing I can do is I can actually put vending machines right on top of these places right here, here, and there. And then I can use those to showcase particular items that I want to sell. Alrighty, guys, so I just emptied out all those snowballs. Look at this, we now have 3,200 snowballs in this machine. Somebody already bought one. They're on sale for 7 per world lock. That's actually overpriced right now, but as the year goes on, that'll become a better price because it'll be harder to get snowballs. So I'll just leave them there for now. We'll see what happens. If people really want them that badly, maybe they'll end up buying them. So we'll see what happens. And I also have my chandelier seed here as well. Even though there's a chandelier actually placed there, it's not blocks. I'm actually selling seeds in this machine. 200 seeds for 7 per world lock. So there that is. Alright guys, now let's see what else we have to do. We have to place the Adventure Begin signs. Let's see if I have those in my inventory. Here they are. And so I'll change all these Adventure Begin signs to say something like this. Or I may change it to just welcome people to the vending world. I'm not quite sure yet, but for now we'll do this and we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, so for now, I think this is about as much as I'm going to build in this video, but I do have one question for you guys. As you've noticed, I have not changed the weather yet in this world. So my question to you guys is, what weather do you want me to use in this world? I was thinking about using a party machine, but that's pretty expensive, so I want to see what you guys think. You guys like the party weather? Should I use the party weather for this, or do you have a better one that you like? I also have a Valentine's Day weather machine already that I own, and that's pretty cheap as well, so I could use that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and that would be super awesome. By the way, it's awesome. There's already all these people watching me make this end of this video, guys. And so thank you so much for hanging out, guys. And this is going to be the end of this video. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching this. I hope you enjoyed me build out this world. Thanks so much for all the suggestions and everything, guys. I've really appreciated it. So I'm going to end this video here, but let me know in the comments below what you think about it, whether you think I should use, and what you think about the overall Vend World. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, it'd be great if you could give me a like. I'm also going to put a circle in the middle of the screen right there with my picture on it. And if you're not already subscribed to me, it would be awesome if you could click that circle and click subscribe. That way you can find out when I post my future videos. I'm also going to put a video in the upper corner of the screen right there. And if you want to continue watching some of my videos, feel free to click on that. Alright guys, until my next video, I'm BaldGuyAce, reminding you to embrace the baldness.